We're going to put Zack on the hot seat. All right, Zack, starting over, man, what would you do differently?
Hindsight's 2020, right?
Yep, always.
Oh man, there's quite a few things. I would have started educating myself sooner, okay. Right? I had a lot of limiting beliefs about my intelligence level. It's still not the smartest guy. I do know that. I haven't become delusional, but I'm not as dumb as I thought, you know. And I used to just say to myself, like, the only way you'll be successful, Zack, is hustle, because you're not very smart. And so I didn't spend enough time reading books or listening to podcasts or trying to empower myself. So I think that's a big mistake. I really realize now that the most successful people are obsessed with education, and not traditional education people, but actual education, studying, reading, you know, mentors, guides. Yep. It's important. That's what I do different.
Okay. And you kind of alluded into this next question is, what separates those who succeed from those who fail as real estate investors?
Obviously, there's the education part, right? A lot of hustle in the right direction is so important, right? And so, you know, people might be listening. Okay, great. Well, what's your instruction, Zack? You know, what's your instruction to take action? What's the first action I should take?
Yep.
And the key should not be learning about wholesaling, learning about flipping, learning about multifamily syndications. Don't worry about the exit strategy. Focus first on how do you find a deeply discounted property, and how do you know that it's a deeply discounted property? Focus on that, and focus on finding some, right? If you get good at that, you will make a lot of money.
Okay. So guys, listen, gotta have focus. Stop trying to do too many things at once. You know, you don't want to multitask. You want to focus on, how do I find deals? How can I analyze that deal? Because guess what? Finding the buyers, you'll definitely be able to do that once you understand what a deal is. So Zack put it in layman's terms: go out there and find a deal. That's your step. That's step one to the process of being successful as a real estate investor. That's if you want to be a wholesaler, fix and flipper, multifamily syndicator, got to be able to find a deal. So that's step one. So Zack, lastly, how can we get in touch with you? How can we find you? If we want to know more about, you know, your coaching program, your teaching, everything like that, where can we go to search out Zack Boothe?
Yeah, I'm on pretty much every social media platform. You know, I got a podcast, YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that stuff. So if you have a particular platform you like, definitely find me there. I do have some really cool, amazing free content that I did that I'd like to give you guys. So the specialty link is dfdmastery.com, stands for driving for dollars, dfdmastery.com/40 in 40, the number 40 and 40. I'm sure you'll be able to put that in the show notes, right?
Yep. We'll get it all in there.
So what that is basically a series where I took a camera crew, flew to Tampa, Florida. I'd never been there. Took $1,000 is all. And the goal was to turn that $1,000 into 40 grand in 40 days doing real estate wholesaling using my driving for dollars system. And I documented day by day. I share exactly what I was doing, what apps I was doing. You hear me cold call, you hear my scripts. I mean, you get everything. I mean, if you guys want free how to do something, like there's no better content out there. I guarantee it. It was a horrible, miserable, hard experience for me, but it's going to be amazing content for you guys. So, you know, I ended up crushing it. I made 3 wholesale deals happen. I made $93,000. And I also cherry picked 2 other deals that I kept as rentals with over $100,000 in equity on that challenge. So it's incredible experience. Definitely check out that free content. You know, driving for dollars is not just for beginners. It is the best and fastest way to make an absolute fortune in this business.
Well, great. We'll make sure we have those show notes, those links in the show notes below. Zack, I want to appreciate you, man. Thank you for being on the show. You guys know what to do. You got the action. I mean, you got the information. Now go out there and take action. Remember to enjoy the journey. And Zack, again, give me your Instagram, IG, all of those handles. That way we can put those in the show notes.
Yep. Instagram is Zack Boothe. So Z-A-C-K, last name Boothe, B-O-O-T-H-E. YouTube is Real Estate Investing with Zack Boothe. Okay. Podcast is Driving for Dollars Mastery. Facebook, Zack Boothe as well. And TikTok, I think, is The Real Zack Boothe. And
don't worry about it. You'll share them with me. So we'll make sure we have them in there. All in the show notes, because I'm the same way. Somebody, what's your IG? I'm like, Just Google my name. You'll find everything.
Yeah, I have like 3 people now that help me with all my social media content. It's a little crazy right now.
Yep. Same way. So thank you, Zach. Not going to take up any more of your time. Guys, we will see you on the next episode of We Love Equity.